Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Ninjas96. Now, I would be resuming my game on the Rosy Spacepad, cycle 85, but as you may or may not know, I lost all of my data for Oxygen Not Included. Episodes, I should say, for Oxygen Not Included. So, all of the progress we've made is not on camera, up to episode 12-ish. And fortunately, we've now got the agricultural update. A whole ton of stuff has changed, so we're going to start a new game. I will point out, it's very different. There are a lot of new things, a lot of old things that have changed. Personally, I've not played it yet. This is the first time I'm playing it, in fact, since I left for Easter. But personally, I think it's too complicated now. But we'll see. We're just going to generate the world, building suspense. Space adventure awaits. Let's go. We're going to choose our 3 duplicants. Right, so first thing you'll notice, food quality. There's a whole ton of new food stuff. Right, what are we actually going to look for? Buff. Strength +5. May, she's good at learning. You're not very good. Ugly crier, vomiter, binge eater. Those are both new. Don't really want any binge eaters either. Vomiter, decor expectation, irritable bowel, so bladder efficiency is low. Duplicants can eat just about anything without getting sick. Gossman, you're not bad. May, I like May, and yokel. Grizzly, what does that actually mean? A minimum quality of food, a duplicate. So they can eat basically anything, I think is what that means. You're not great. Tinkering, that's going to come in handy. Biohazard, you know what? We're going to stick with these 3. And last time we had Yugioh protagonists. I've been umming and ahhing about what we're going to pick. We're just going to go Ash, Brock, and Misty. Misty. And the Deadly Dump. Right, we're actually going to name our colony this time. Welcome to Ninjas. No, I don't like that. Welcome to... We randomize something? Space Station, the Lunar Tunnel, Invisible Crash Pad. Ant Farm. The Outrageous Crater. No, we're going to call it something cooler than that. The Dragon's Keep. That's what we're naming our place. Let's go. We'll go for 3 minutes, everyone. Okay, hello everyone. How you doing? Ash, Brock, and Misty there. I think Brock might be a girl. I think all of them might be girls actually. So what have we got in the surroundings? We've got some water. That's immediately broke, which is lovely. A little bit of algae. Millwood's up there. Not seeing any of the new stuff, but we've like flooded with copper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First order of business. Dig that. Dig that. Yep. Off we go. Now we've got consumables. That's the kind of foods they're all eating. And they also have... There's some other like balance changes, like the massage tables are not nearly as good anymore. What we're going to do right away is that. Because last time I had a massive headache because they were all 7 wide and everything, most of the things in the game are base 2. So we're doing that first things first. The next thing we want to do is dig some space down here. Is that a vacuum? No, that's full of... Oh, that's a large expanse of carbon dioxide. Thinking about it. Oh, that's nasty. Why, game? What did I ever do to you? There's carbon dioxide, vacuum, carbon dioxide. Wow. So we have no natural oxygen in the area. So we're going to have to go this way, I guess. There's loads of algae up there. Everyone is idle. So our base is going to be base 8 with 3 block gaps in between. And we're going to send them up here. 3 block gaps in between so that the gas can easily flow. And we're sending them up so that we can get make sure they have a safe place to sleep early on. Don't destroy that oxalite. And we'll be putting another ladder along here at some point, but don't tell them to do that just yet. Plenty of algae this way. So, something we might want to do early is get power and get stuff started early. Some of you may have realised I only did that jump cut because my dog decided to bark, and then she stopped as soon as I stopped recording. It's probably concerned that her master of all is talking to himself. But that's not unnormal anymore. It's kind of status quo. So we've got loads and loads of copper early on, and we're going to capitalise on that using this here. So we're going to stick down you there, soon as. We don't really need batteries just yet. This is something I noticed from my first playthrough, is that you sort of naturally put that with a battery. You don't really need a battery for now, because we've got one guy to sit and dig, one guy to sit and power, and one guy to run the research. We just run that straight across there. I'm just going to keep going, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one, I'm afraid. We're going to let them sleep on the floor for a few days, because I'm not very nice to my subordinates. Yep, okay, that's our second layer done. And maybe we'll go one this way as well. Nah, not yet. We might go along here, start putting their beds in. We'll get ready to start putting their beds in. Along there. Are they idle? Oh, colony requires toilets. That's what we'll put this side. Okay. Start researching that farming stuff, please. Yep, the farming stuff. Thank you. Why aren't you doing it? Building lacks resources. Is this dirt? Yes. Now, I've just seen here there's a hatch. There was a hatch somewhere along here. There. We don't want to let him out just yet. Or do we? Maybe we just say sod it. Can we build a door yet? We can build a door. So let's put a door there. That'll just stop the wild creatures getting through. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he fell asleep right before he was about to finish. There is very little we can do overnight. What we can do is set them to dig this out. And then that along there. Our gases are not yet a problem, which is nice. Where's the hatch? There. Let's sort these priorities out. These two are high priority. The rest, whoever can... Hang on. Don't we have a tinkerer? We do. Alright, hang on. One thing you can do now is you can stop people from doing things by default. Massage everyone can do. Cooking. Leave that to Misty. Art, no one yet. Compost. Yeah, whatever. Research. There we go. Misty. Hydrofan, power. Do we have anyone good at power yet? No, Ash is bad at power. Oh, everyone's bad at power. Okay, fine. And then the rest is okay. So yeah, hopefully Misty will stay doing that forever now. And then in here we will put our loos. Outhouse. Just the one for now. Made a mess. Oh, it's because they've not been able to go to the toilet. Did all three of them just wee themselves? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let's mop that up before it becomes a problem. Oh, is Misty doing the power and the... Why are you running on that if... Okay, hang on. Hang on. Put a battery in then. Misty is basically the only person I don't want running on the power wheel. Have they dug that away? Or is that just... Ooh, we have a mealwood seed. Yeah, I do think that is us officially out of Oxalite. And you know what, this is really bugging me, because if this was a vacuum, we'd be, like, golden, but it's not. What I'm going to want to do is we do still want to break into that. So they have some water. And now, yeah, Misty can spend as much time as she likes on the research. And then what we'll do is we'll put a little platform in here, put algae terrariums in there. Let's do this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4. No, that's the only 3. That's the end of cycle 2. Let's just have a look at what time it is. 16:07. Good. And So, yes, we've just unlocked this algae terrarium and algae deoxidizer. We don't actually have any soil at the moment. So little soil. Are we going to get some by doing this? No. We're going to come this way, I think, once this is done. So, yeah, that needs going in at some point. We need to select some new research. Power regulation. We want the good batteries, I think. How long do we got? Need to do 0.6 cycles. And then we could put 4 beds along here. We probably need to get the microbe musher up and going. And we should put some compost just there. But this no longer really needs to be priority 9. This is what needs to be priority 9. Cancel these ladders below here, that's not really important. Then we'll put 1 algae terrarium there. Also need this stuff. Hang on. So that's tile, and then yeah, I need this stuff here. Dug out, please. Yeah, the carbon dioxide down here is not good for them, but there we are. Oxygen. So I should probably explain. I don't have really a plan for this area. I know there are some things that I need to be prepared for. Like I'm gonna put somewhere, probably this way, a big power unit that will provide power for the whole base rather than separating it. Yep, now we have that. This has to happen like now, please. Yep. So then bedrooms. Good timing. Whoa. High decor expectation. Athletics, that's going to be so good for power. Or gastrophobia. I'm going to go with Bert. Who are we going to name? Tracy. I'm just going to go in order with the Pokemon protagonists because, yeah. This needs to be priority 9. There you go. And that will hopefully start clearing this carbon dioxide out. Whether it will do so at the rate we need it to or not is another question. What might help is if we dig along here. Open this out. And actually, no, it won't, will it? Cancel. No, not deconstruct. Cancel. Ah. Right. Slow down, please. What are you doing? You're digging that stuff out. Oh, we got our next research thing done. Excellent. I guess gas piping? Or liquid piping? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Send this ladder further down. Into here. So that we can let that oxygen out. We do have a very large base area at the moment. These guys are only just going to be too tired from thinking. I've just realised if I said let's have these 3 wide and then Ignored that. So that needs deconstructing. And we're going to dig this and that and this and this to give us plenty of gas flowage. That isn't dealing with the gases as quickly as I would like. Oh, mostly because it's out of water. That's the first thing you guys need to do. And then as a reward, at the end of today, we'll give you beds. 1, 2. Oh, goodness, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do a lot of the kind of generic. This is the stuff we need. So we put a little bit of storage in here. And there we are. So do you now have water? We've done that now, so we can put in the better battery. Let's rearrange our jobs. So who is it that's really good at running? Power. Tracy, yeah. Tracy, you are in charge of power. And some of the grunt work as well, obviously. Cool. Oh, look at that. That is not good. Base, tile, here. And then put oxygen, algae terrarium, there. High priority. Time's it? 16:15. So, there we go. What's the deal? You're doing that digging, that's good. Ah, this is something good. So we select all except polluted dirt there. We can press copy settings and copy it to all the others as well. That needs to remain priority 9, please. So yeah, let's just demonstrate that. Copy settings. Bam. Look at that. That is a good feature. You doing some more research? Good on you. Cancel that. That's probably as big as we need it to be. Yep, so this, if you look here, this carbon dioxide is being dealt with quick enough, I guess. So next step will be food down here. Dig that out. And then we'll put in food, planter boxes along here. There are other ways of farming now. You can get farm tiles, which are kind of interesting. But we shan't be doing that just yet, because they need irrigating and fertilizing and all of that nice stuff. So yeah, plant some mealwood, please. See, that says produces 2 mealwood seeds. So I presume in our last playthrough, either that wasn't how that worked, or they just kept dying. Either is plausible. Our guys now all have beds, which is nice. 21% stress. That's high. That'll drop down now they've got somewhere to sleep, I think. We need a way of pushing this carbon dioxide down. So, base, tile this bit off. Not that. Dig this chunk here. We have opened up into a hell of a lot of space, which is probably why the oxygen concentration is not great. Yeah, let's keep them doing research, because then the quicker we finish that, the quicker we can stop that whole system going. That's stifled. Why? Cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. But it's a planter box, isn't that what it's for? Does not accept fertilizer. Does not accept irrigation. Okay. So it's got a low pressure. We'll fix that in a moment by putting in algae deoxidizer there and hooking it up to our power system. Just along here. No, oh god, no, wait. Yeah, that should bolster our pressure. I want this copy settings right across. Even though I don't have very many mealwoods just yet. Hopefully that will reproduce. High priority for these cables. Ah, that's alright, you're all doing it. You're all good. Can they? I presume they can. Yeah, I hope so. What I will do is have them dig out the rest of this as well. So we can put 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll put another toilet in. These are getting slowly planted. Yeah, the air pressure is not ideal, but this carbon dioxide is being dealt with. It just needs pushing down now. And this needs to be priority 9. How we've got so much carbon dioxide up here, I will never be able to tell you. So we've unlocked more research stuff. Good. Research liquid pumping, please. We've been going for about half an hour. I'll keep going for another 10 minutes or so. Maybe I'll do one more cycle. And that will... Insufficient algae? Are we out of algae? Yes. Okay. It's not that much of an issue. Base. Ladder, the rest of it the way up here. Tile 1, 2, 3, 4 across here. Cancel that one, and then dig along here, and that one there, please. That's high priority. You're right. We are. Whoops. Yeah, this needs to be a high priority. Oh, I've just put that in the wrong place. Dig that there. Yep. Okay. Food is happening. No seed available. We've already planted all our seeds. Yeah, food. Put a micro masher in up here. To tide us over. And we have a cook, right? Yeah, we do. Misty. We're at 50% stress. That toilet is nearly out of uses. Plumbing. Another outhouse there. And we have a new dupe. 11 athletics. Mouth breather, hide it. We can't really accept that. For cooking, for digging, for creativity, for strength. Can cook, can tinker, can't learn. Yes, we will take you. Oh, we didn't let him. Sorry, hang on. Come here, Ellie. Who came after? May was next. There we go. Hello, May. I need to get mush bars going continuously. We need to dig down here and down here. We've done another research task. Wow. There's all the level 1s done. So, fine dining is more useful now than it was. Sanitation, next. I've just realised that this is going to start producing nasties. So it needs capping off. Anything else? Oh, May's going to need a bed shortly. Well, she can sleep down. No, don't sleep down there. In the. I suppose it's not too bad. I don't know if you heard that. That was Ruby's ear slapping against the wall when she shook her head. Well, that is going to probably be it for this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it, share, and subscribe for more Oxygen Not Included content, and to show you're excited for this whole new world with them in. To do. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Inches96, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I just frightened the life out of her by chucking a glass of, not a glass, but some water down out the window. Yeah, we need dirt.